I'm not
It's
gonna
just
say it.
repeat. No.
I'm
Oh,
not
you
gonna
don't?
say it.
Oh, I wanted like pre-show content then. Well, then
Yeah, but this is embarrassing for me.
wait a minute. Do you want me to stop it? Oh, you
What's it
don't want me to
called?
have this.
I just don't know the
Like,
word.
you don't know
Can
the
you just
word.
say words?
Oh, the a cold. You
No.
have a cold.
No.
You have a sty?
What's it called when like you have a prepared? Oh, I have a segment for you.
Sorry? You forget the word for segment?
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh,
saying. It's
this is what's
embarrassing.
embarrassing that you
Yeah.
forgot. I
hmm
see. I thought you had something that was embarrassing, like an STD or something.
This is worse, I think.
Really?
It's tournament style.
Hello and welcome to Tournament Style. I am your host Austin, and I am joined, as always, by my co-host Guillermo Phantom Menace Delgado. Guillermo, okay. Giving yourself your own applause.
It was for the podcast.
Do you remember eating 50 fruit by the foots when you came over last time? That's my question to you this week.
Definitely wasn't 50. It wasn't 50 feet
Okay, it
of
was probably
fruit.
50 feet. Yeah.
I don't remember. I sort of blacked out after that. So there's a lot of alcohol, a lot of fruit by the
You like
fruit by the
never
foot that
eat
day.
candy and junk food, and you saw my stash and you went crazy.
Yeah, I try not to buy junk food. One, because I'll eat it immediately and like all of it. And two, I'm trying to, like not eat junk food as much. So it's kind of that thing, since it's around me, I was like, oh, opportunity, like a couple bags of chips. And you also have just like
Junk
good
food?
snack selection. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I just meant I like the selection. So it was very appealing. I have a question for you also, like a rebound, not a rebound question, but yeah, I have a question for you, intro question for you too.
Go ahead.
Just this week, because I thought it was a funny question. How many of the teas in Ramona's tea cabinet from Scott Pilgrim versus the World can you name?
Okay. Um, I saw that movie for the first time like a couple months ago.
Okay, so
I'm
it's
not. I'm not
fresh.
really
Yeah,
into. Like, I felt overrated to me. Like, it was
it's no.
good,
Oh, dude, I thought it was real. I love
but
that
that's the
movie.
point. I think everyone
Yeah,
thinks
yeah,
that,
I
and I
see.
think it's
Oh,
just
okay, okay.
fine.
The more I've watched it, the more I've realized it's very. I like that it's very like theatrical, and it's very like the way it's like was directed and filmed is really cool to me.
Yeah, the
Anyway, it's just
direction was
normal.
cool.
Yeah,
So
it's just
okay,
normal tea.
okay.
It's just any teas. Yeah, yeah.
I'll start with Earl Grey. Does she have any Earl
She does
Grey?
have Earl Grey.
All
That's one.
right. Yes. Um. Is there a green?
There's a green tea. I'll give you green. There's
Okay.
two more types of green tea.
Okay. I'm not gonna get them. I'm just gonna
Okay.
so that is
Well, it's
that.
kind of simple. It's actually not a type of tea. It's an addition to the green tea.
I
Anyway,
see.
keep going, I guess. Yeah.
Like a flavor of green
Green
tea.
tea
Is that what
with
you're saying?
something. Green tea with
Okay.
something.
I'm gonna go. Um, breakfast tea, like a black tea of some sort. Let's go English breakfast tea.
You know what? That's not there's by the way, there's 16 teas on here and I do
Jesus.
not see. Yeah, that's like the joke, I guess. I do not see any breakfast or black teas. I guess they're Canadian. I don't know.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
We like our caffeine.
Um, there's like a what's the main tea that I'm like forget? There's like a really popular tea that I just can't think of right now. Chamomile.
Popular. There's blueberry chamomile. I'll give you that.
Okay, I'm not gonna guess the specific
I just
flavorings
want to
that
see
she
how many.
has.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm giving it to you. Yeah.
Um, I don't know, some sort of mint.
Some sort of. I think I did see a sort of mint, right? No, I guess not. Never mind.
All right, I think you could just give me the rest. I think
Three
I
out
tap
of
out. Yeah,
you got three.
16.
That's pretty good. It's blueberry, raspberry, ginseng, sleepy time tea, green tea,
Oh,
green tea with lemon,
ginseng.
green tea with lemon and honey, liver disaster, ginger with honey, ginger without honey, vanilla almond, white truffle, blueberry chamomile, vanilla walnut, constant comet, and Earl Grey.
Oh, okay.
Those are the yeah. And actually, yeah. Okay, cool.
I feel bad for missing ginger and
Yeah.
the other one. There's one other one that you said that I was like, oh
Have
yeah.
you ever had like a strong ginger tea?
No, I don't think I've ever had
That
ginger
stuff is
tea. It's
insane.
just I know it's like a
Yeah.
popular one.
I like it when I get sick because it's kind of that spice like hits
Like
you.
I
and
was
stuff.
never gonna get liver disaster.
Yeah, some
you
of them
know?
are kind of random for sure. But there was 16, so I figured if I think 3 was good. Maybe sleepy time was another one you could have gotten.
That's fair. Yeah. No caffeine, I guess.
Yeah, right. No caffeine.
What's the point of a no
think-
caffeinated tea?
Well, there's a lot of teas that like
Put you to
chamomile
sleep?
doesn't have caffeine. Yeah, they have relaxing, like a relaxing effect rather than.
That's true. Most chamomiles don't have caffeine either. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, yeah. There's quite a few teas that are like that. Yeah, for sure.
So, how have you been?
I'm pretty. I have a lot to unload actually. If you just want me to go for it, I mean it's good. It's been a good week. It's been all right. I've the fall is starting to sort of creep in, which is like
Yeah, the was it
I
the
feel like
equinox just happened,
yeah,
or am I thinking of something
sure,
else?
man. I
Solstice,
don't
one of those two,
fucking
right?
never mind, dude.
Oh,
I
so
guess.
what? Never mind.
Fucking nerd on this shit. Like it's just fall is coming. Like I don't
It's
know.
here. Fall started.
The longest day of the year is
September. Actually, before
Yeah.
it was like the sun was out more. Now on the
It's going less.
solstice, it's perfectly even. And then we're
Right,
gonna
that's right,
and then
that's
we're
right.
gonna go into more darkness, more night times.
Yeah, man. I was just gonna say like pumpkin spice lattes or some shit. I don't know. Fuck it. Fuck it. Next thing, right?
Okay,
no.
man.
I'm just kidding. I'm razzing you. I'm razzing you.
What am I, a berry?
I have a
Go ahead.
I have a I have a question for you because you're a longtime friend. To me, like I'm not saying I'm your friend, like in whatever your perspective on this is. You're my longtime friend. This is just a weird thing I've noticed specifically in the last couple weeks for whatever reason. I have been feeling more confident and socially competent. And the reason I say that is because I've had a few interactions the past couple weeks where I feel like, okay, usually, so everybody knows on the podcast, if you haven't known me for a long time, I'm really awkward. I'm really awkward and goofy. I'm pretty scatterbrained. I've had a few like very consistent, it feels like it's becoming more and more consistent interactions with people where I feel like, are you just like really awkward? And like, I don't know if it's just because I'm like maybe old now or something. Let me give you an example. And this happened this morning. And I was like, I need to text Austin about it. But I was like, I'll save it for the podcast. I went to get coffee because we were supposed to record this morning. And then, so I went and got some coffee, beforehand. And,
right. Sorry about that.
no, you're good. What are you talking about? It's 9:00. I went and got some coffee, and I parked at the window, and I guess
Starbucks.
It's some place it's called Mojo Coffee. I don't know. It's actually that's a good point. This place is like run by teenagers.
Oh, okay.
Who I felt were really like awkward. And so the main kind of thing that happened was the girl at the window, she was like, she's like, "Oh, did you pay already?" I was like, "Yeah, I paid. I'm the espresso and the black coffee." And she goes, "Okay, yeah. How was your night last night?" And I was
no way.
Yeah. She said, and I was like, it was like, it was fine. I like, it was fine. Nothing crazy, whatever. I just responded. But in my mind, I was like, wouldn't you say if you were in the service industry, shouldn't you say like
How are you
how's your
today?
morning going? How are
Yeah.
you today? The first thing off the bat, how was your night last night?
She was messing with you.
That's what I wanted to ask you. Is it like it because it's hard for me to tell because I'm awkward, so I don't know if
Fair.
people are messing with me. I don't know if it's like an eight because you know that again, like I said, they were kids. They were either right out of high
Gen
school
Z's weird.
or seeing. I feel like I'm seeing it more and more where I'm just like I feel like social skills are meeting me where I live. You know what I mean? It's okay. And I don't know if that's because I'm approaching 30 or if it's because the pandemic or Gen Z or whatever. But a couple other things, and I'm not going to talk about the other ones like on the podcast, but a couple things that have happened where I'm in the situation, I'm like feeling very like, you know, I'm just like, yeah, sure. You know, kind of like you're goofy. That's fine. But anyway, I don't know if you want to chime in on that, but
I mean, I don't know. It's probably just I feel like if someone asked me that, I would think they're messing with me. That would also take me aback. Like I'd be like, wow.
it threw me off a little bit too.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, yeah, good morning to you too. But yeah, anyway, so I wasn't sure if I guess I'm just finding it's also a little bit I don't want to say cooler, but it's more normal to be awkward nowadays than it was when we were in high school, I would say. Like
yeah, that's fair.
You know what I mean? And so I feel like maybe just more people are okay with like just kind of being aloof in social situations. Whereas I feel like I, you know, just didn't have friends or like wasn't invited to parties or whatever. For being like myself.
I feel like we had certain hobbies growing up, like video games, we'll say.
Masturbation.
Where okay. where like other people you meet from those hobbies tend to also be sort of socially goofy and dorky, so it's like
yeah,
I feel like I was always just around people that were like awkward and
yeah, which is fair because then you can get comfortable communicating that way, I guess. And maybe it's because nowadays a lot of people are online and on in those kind of social things, so you know what I mean. And maybe just the type of people I would expect to kind of be more like us aren't always those people. It's other people too. You know what I
mean?
Yeah. I don't know. But anyway, that's
you give off like a weird energy. I feel like every weird situation that's happened is like you're there and it's on accident just because of something goofy happens with you.
I do feel like I have a weird energy, which again is kind of why I wanted to ask. It's like, is it me or is it? Am I reading this wrong? Yeah, which is fine because I'm used to that, you know. Yeah. But when it's both of us, it's like, this is too awkward. This is too weird right now. I'm giving off weird energy, and you're fucking nuts. Like I don't want to do this anymore.
You don't like being the straight man, the
do
normal
not like.
person.
No, I don't. You know me. I'm crazy. Like I'm insane. But
hey,
anyway, that's
I wanted to bring up something. I wished you a happy birthday or belated whenever your birthday was.
That's
right. You sort of put me on blast.
You forwarded an email to me.
Yeah, right. Well, I sent you an email.
From your drafts.
Yeah, sure.
So the email said sent from my iPhone twice, just so you.
Well, I don't know that one was my signature. One of them sent from my phone and then comma my name, and then it was sent from my iPhone. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you explaining kind of
no?
What
I sort of
was?
I sort of use it as my signature, even on like on my computer. Like I'll sent from phone, sent from iPhone, Austin. And it's just
no, my friend, I'm over that. Are you explaining to me why you were wishing me a happy birthday?
Well, like
in September.
I just was, just in case, sort of like.
I said belated. My birthday changed.
In case it had passed or something. I don't know.
So it was a 10-month belated happy birthday.
Yeah.
And you feel like that. And it was also an email. When did you save that into your drafts?
It could have been
in February?
It could have been, yeah.
You don't remember writing it even. So it's not genuine. You didn't put that much effort, obviously, into it. It just said happy birthday.
Well, it said more than that. It said also, did you ever get vaccinated?
Monday. That's right. So you must have sent it post. You must have written it post May then, unless you edited the draft.
I don't know.
So sometime between May and September, you wrote
Did
out
you
this
ever get
belated happy
vaccinated? You
birthday.
didn't answer me.
I was concerned about other things. I am vaccinated. We've talked about it on the podcast.
Right.
We've talked about it in real life too.
And it also wished you a happy Monday.
And you wished me a happy Monday. Was it Thursday or Friday?
It was a Friday.
It was
So
a
it was sort
Friday.
of like,
Yeah.
a future, like, have a happy Monday.
Yeah. Maybe not even the next Monday. Maybe the Monday. And maybe my birthday's on a Monday. Wouldn't that be crazy?
I feel like I should have probably looked that up. It is, that's on a Tuesday. Dang it.
Oh, you messed
So
up.
I dropped the ball on that one.
Yeah. That kind of is a
But
shitty
you
day to have a
posted
birthday
it
also.
on your Instagram if anyone wants to go look at that.
Yeah, go check it out on the Instagram. That means Halloween is on a Sunday. That's kind
Halloween
of
is on a
fun.
Sunday. Yeah.
That's cool, right? We party all weekend.
It's fine.
Yeah.
COVID.
Well, you know.
Hey, I
It's
have a
not
segment
rude.
for you.
All right.
Unless
what
you wanted
got?
to bring something else up.
No, random. Is this worth bringing up? Because you brought up Instagram, and I talked to you about this earlier, but I kind of wanted to say it on the podcast. New friend of the podcast, Ryan Roxy, guitarist for Alice Cooper and podcast host himself.
Yeah.
That was so random. I mean, I didn't know him by name, and I don't follow him or anything. And I looked at like his Wikipedia. He's like, oh yeah, he's played guitar for these world famous bands, and he voted on a
responded to your
poll that
Instagram.
he thinks I look like Joseph Gordon-Levitt. So I really wanted to put that out there, just in case he listens. Hey, shout out to you, man. That's awesome.
Come be on the pod if you
absolutely,
listen.
yeah, absolutely, of course, yeah.
We'll tournament whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, okay, I'm ready.
All right, quick fun. So we talked about it before. There's a podcast network called Headgum that sort of accidentally always steals our ideas.
Yeah, accidentally, like in quotes, sure.
Right.
Somebody listens.
This time I kind of want to steal their idea.
Oh, I like it. Okay.
So we're going to do a segment called Testing.
Oh, okay. Got it.
So I'm going to give you a fun quiz. Last week we did Best Apple, I believe.
No, Best Apple product.
What?
Not Apple Slicer. Why are you confused? Did you not listen?
Did Apple Slicer win?
We recorded it on the week, and then it came out also. This whole week it's been out, and no, an Apple Slicer did not win.
Regardless, and irregardless, which is not a word.
Hey. Why did the what is it?
Apple
guy get fired for fucking the Apple Slicer? There's something there. Sorry, never mind. Keep going.
Jesus, man.
It's a joke. I can't remember the whole thing.
Which hole?
What do you mean
the whole thing?
No, stop.
All right, I have a BuzzFeed quiz for you. I Googled Apple BuzzFeed quiz and this came up. So here we go. You ready?
Apple, but yeah, go ahead.
Choose an ideal vacation spot. And then there's like a city looking thing. There's like Japan, like Mount Fuji. Sydney, Australia, and then what looks like a mountain that you would hike. So one of those four.
Sydney, Australia.
Okay.
The city. Never mind. We don't have time for you to describe this to me.
Choose one. It says choose one, and then there's a watermelon. There's a cherry-looking drink, like maybe like a mixed drink. There's chips. There's like some donuts. There's honey, and then like a apple pie or rhubarb pie.
All of those things are separate.
Yeah. There's 6 things.
Oh, I didn't really like many of those either.
Watermelon, cherry flavored mixed drink, chips, donut, honey, or like a pie of some sort.
I'll take the pie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Choose an activity.
Oh, it's an Apple quiz. I think I see where this is going.
Choose an activity. There's like friends hanging out. There's someone reading a book. There's someone like shopping for clothes. There's someone at a coffee shop on their phone. There's someone hiking again, and then there's someone in an airport.
Though hanging out with your friends.
You don't have any of those. That's weird that you would choose that.
Friends, but I love the Friends Apple is my favorite apple. The camaraderie apple.
Okay, like this is supposed to be a real. Don't like be the
Ooh.
apple you want to be. You know
No.
what I mean? Like don't be
Yeah,
the
don't
friend
try to
apple. Yeah, don't try to mind game this. Okay, what are
I
you
can't
looking
not.
forward to next year? Seeing new places, learning new things, getting married, or spending time with family?
Granny apple is the answer to that question.
So learning new things, I think.
I would put I don't remember all of them, but learning new things sounds fine.
Choose
Was
one.
there like win $1 million or something?
No, there's choose one.
Sorry.
Listen to these 4 choices. There's a hot dog with ketchup and mustard on it.
Okay.
There's a piece of sushi being dipped in a soy sauce.
Okay.
There's a barbecue pit with some meat on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a box that says none of these.
Okay, very important. The sushi, are they
Yeah.
holding it with their fingers or chopsticks?
Chopsticks. You don't like chopsticks?
Sushi is a finger food. You do not use chopsticks. In the traditional like
I don't
how
think that's
Japanese
true.
people eat. It is true.
I don't think that is.
Look it up so I can play the sound effect.
No, I'm not gonna look it up. I'm just gonna
Oh,
say
come
I
on.
don't
Okay,
think it's
huh.
true.
Sushi chopsticks. That didn't.
Just look up sushi Japan.
Is it rude to eat sushi with chopsticks? Most Japanese people eat sushi with their hands, especially with nigiri sushi, single pieces of sushi with meat or fish on top of rice. It's totally acceptable. Is that enough for you?
I don't think so. I felt like you made it sound like it was like a bad thing to eat it with chopsticks.
No, that's what I'm. No,
You
not
said
bad.
most
It's
people.
just,
Like I feel like a lot of people
it's
also
bad
eat it
for
with
me because I'm
chopsticks.
traditional Japanese, is what I'm saying.
Okay, man, that feels like cultural appropriation.
This battle is now over. That's all, folks.
That's my cultural appropriation sound effect.
All right, just choose one, man.
The sushi, fuck it.
Okay. Oh, you know what you got?
Granny
you
Smith?
got Granny Smith.
Yeah.
You're
I'll
always
take it.
looking out for your friends and bearing good advice. You might be a bit standoffish at first, but behind that is a heart of gold.
Yeah. You know how I eat apples? Chopstick and just stab it and then kind of shish
right,
kebab
that's
it.
enough out of you. All right, I have one more quiz for you. You ready?
Yeah,
This is
sure,
an
go ahead.
SAT math quiz, sort of like a fun, light. Just we got a
SAT
fun,
math
a
quiz?
fun BuzzFeed one, and now we
Can
got
I
one
use
to
paper?
sort of no.
Why? It's mental math. That's
If
harder.
a geometric sequence starts with the first term of 2 and grows exponentially by a factor of 3, what is the sum of the fourth and fifth terms? I have answer choices.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, let me work it out first.
Talk it out. So this is a podcast, man. You're sort of counting on your fingers. You gotta help the listener out here, man. Make it interesting.
Okay, give me the answer choices.
27, 54.
Sorry, is this all A?
Okay, A 27, B
Okay.
54, C 108, D 162, and E 216.
Oh, it's the sum of the third and fifth? Is that what you said?
If a geometric sequence starts with the
Jesus
first
Christ.
term of 2 and grows exponentially by a factor of 3, what is the sum of the fourth and fifth terms?
Oh, the sum of the fourth and the fifth term. Okay, go
Did
again.
that help you? No, I'm
Yeah,
not going to
say
go
them all-
again, man.
Say them all again. Say the answer
27,
choices again.
54, 108, 162, 216.
108.
Final answer?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't remember any of the other ones, so it has
How
to be.
many unique real roots does the equation y equals x squared minus 10x plus 25 have?
2?
Okay, final answer?
What are the answer choices?
No solutions. 0, 1, 2, 3.
2.
Okay.
Wait, is 1, 2, 3 a single answer choice?
No, man. Of course
Come
not.
on, man. This is difficult.
A certain building has 2,600 square feet of surface that needs to be painted. If 1 gallon of paint will cover 250 square feet, what is the least whole number of gallons that must be purchased in order to have enough paint to apply 1 coat to the surface?
You said 2,600 square foot building?
I did.
Oh, I know this one. Give me the answer choices.
5, 10, 11, 15, 110. Do you want a hint?
Sure.
It's probably not 110. That's my hint.
Say the answer choices again.
5, 10, 11, 15. At least talk during it, man.
10.
Okay.
Right?
I would have said 11.
No, because 11, because you'll miss a little bit. No, come on. It's a trick question.
If fx equals x plus 9, which of the following is a solution of f5a plus 3 equals f3a plus 11? In other words, what might be the value of a?
Say it right. I didn't
There are no solutions. 6, 8, 5,
Fuck it, there's no solutions.
4. Okay. If gx equals 4, okay.
No. Wait, I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
I already submitted it.
Oh, come on. So that's 2 that I technically got right. That I should have got right.
If the mean of x and 4x is 10, what does x equal?
Oh, and the mean?
Yes, that's right.
Is 10?
Yes.
Is it no, wait.
You got this, man. You got this.
Hold on. The mean is 10.
Yeah.
2?
Oh, God.
Well, let me think.
That's not even an answer choice. Of course it's
really?
not 2,
what are
man.
what are the answer choices?
20, 16, 4, 10, 5.
The mean of x and 4x
is 10.
Is 10.
Yeah. Do you know what the mean is?
Yeah, the average.
Okay.
So then between I see. I get where I'm going. Let's say I don't know. I need paper.
No,
like
you
10,
don't.
I guess. I need paper.
It's not 10, but I'll put it down.
Okay.
The answer was 4.
I need paper or more time.
The answer was 4.
I'm not going to take 2 minutes to answer it on a podcast, right? You know. Also, I said 4 the first time.
You
so
said
that's
2.
3.
You said
that's
2.
3
You said
I
2.
meant 4. 2x4. 4 is that's 16. I meant
exactly
4
times 4 is 16.
Yeah, I know.
And then 4,
okay.
you add those. It's 20.
Sure, that's fine. Yeah, okay, whatever.
I think there's like 2 more questions. Let's hurry, or like 3 or 4. If I come on, let's just.
I'm
you're
not
taking a long
one.
time.
I'm answering them fast.
No, you're not.
I am answering them
if
fast.
4a plus 1 equals 64, what is the value of a?
Ooh. This one, I can do this one. 4a plus 1.
Mm-hmm.
So 64 minus 1, 63. Mm-hmm. So 4a equals 63. Yes. So 63 divided by 4.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. And I'm not going to worry. Hold on. 31.5 and Jesus Christ. So 15.25 or something?
Where did That's I mess not up? On here.
63. Oh, no. So 62. So, yeah, 31.5 divided by 2 should be. Oh, sorry.
You're so close.
15.75.
That's correct.
Yeah. So that's 5 that I should get right.
Which segment is congruent to BE? And there's like a shape that you can't see. So you're just going to have to guess.
Guess what the shape. Tell me what the shape is.
You're going to have to guess.
Okay.
A, B, C, D, or E, man. Just pick one.
Wait, what are the answer choices?
D, E, A, C, B, D, C, E.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Start with A. What's A?
D, E.
Oh, I get it now. What's B?
AC.
C?
BD.
A was DE, right?
A was DE.
And B was DC?
AC. Come on, you gotta at least
AC.
try.
Sorry.
Listen.
What was D then?
CE.
Is there an E?
AE.
I'll choose DE.
A.
No, 4. I'm saying
Shut
like 4 total. D and E.
Which line has a slope of -3? 3x plus 2y equals 4. -3x plus 2y equals 4. 3x plus y equals 2. 6x plus 3y equals 9. And -3x plus 2y equals 10.
I guess negative, the one that's -3x, right?
There's two
I
of
don't remember how
those.
to do these. I don't
Do you want
remember
it to equal
slopes.
4 or equal 10?
4?
Okay, then.
Oh, there's 2. I thought you were giving me a hint. You're just giving me the choices that I have.
This is the
I
last
thought you were going
one.
to coach me
Last
through the
one. Let's
problem.
hurry up
So that's
here.
6 then that I
No,
should get right.
okay.
Yeah,
An
go
automobile
ahead.
company has 36,000 automobiles in the proportion shown in the table below. How many of the automobiles were either SUVs or vans? Okay, it's a pie chart. You ready? Which I hate. You know I hate these.
That's just a fraction.
So there's 50% cars,
Mm-hmm.
10% luck, 20% skill, 15%
50%
concentrated power
concentrated
of
power
will.
of will. Yeah, nice.
Okay, so 25% vans,
Uh-huh.
14% SUVs, and 11% trucks.
I don't even remember what the question was.
Okay, it's asking you for how many SUVs and vans, which is 25% vans and 14% SUVs. So 39% of
I see.
36,000.
So let's just say 40% of 36,000.
You can do whatever you want, man.
Let's say 20,000. I don't know.
18,000? That's the closest one there.
Well, 18,000 would be wouldn't that be
You
50%? No,
you
no,
said
sorry.
over.
What's the total?
So
What's the total?
you said 20,000.
What's the total again? 63,000?
36,000.
So 18,000 is 50% then.
Right, and you
they
said
want how much?
20,000.
And they want how much?
39%.
39%?
Yes.
So it has to be lower than 18,000.
Okay.
What are the answer choices? Let's say
14,040, 5,040, 9,000, and 39.
So then 14, right?
I'm just gonna go for it. You ready to see your?
Well, I know there's 7 I should have gotten right that you kind of fucked up for me.
Okay, you ready? So there were 10 questions.
It felt like 20.
Each question is worth 10 points.
Okay.
You got 20 points.
So I got 2 right.
You got 2 right.
Plus the 7, so that's not. That's a 90. That's a 90th percentile.
So the sequence one, the answer was 216. The first one of the fourth and fifth terms.
Do you want to go through the whole test?
Let's see which ones you got right.
All right, that's better. That's a good idea.
15.75 was correct.
Right, we need that.
And then
And
the last
car
one.
Yeah, the last one.
Correct.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
you sort of are only good at percentages, I think.
I'm a very visual guy, right? I have to have it. I'm tactile
We'll let the
too.
audience
I've got to write
decide
kind
that.
of. Just decide.
You're
What?
a Granny
The test
Smith
is done.
and sort of an idiot at math.
That's good. That's good. I like that. Hey, how many languages can you say apple in?
1, but not the one you
English?
think.
Okay, I'm done. This podcast
Manzana.
is over.
This battle is now
We're
over.
done.
The that's all, folks.
Manzana.
Uh,
Holy shit. He had to look that up. He Googled it and I cut it out.
I furiously Googled.
Furiously Googled.
So if you're new here, we do a tournament every week that we create. Last week we did apples. This week we're doing apples. So we're going to host a tournament of best apples.
Right.
And sort of decide that way of the best apple. We're going to find the best apple via tournament form.
And we're just going general best apple out of these 8.
Best apple.
Gotcha. Cool.
Okay. First matchup, you ready?
Yeah.
Gala.
Mm-hmm.
Pink Lady Apple.
The pink lady apple's the one I have to. Let's see. Okay.
How do you pronounce Gala?
Gala.
All right.
Just
Never.
kidding.
I regret.
Actually, you know what? If it's an apple, I say Gala apple. If it's a Gala, I say a Gala. Right?
If it's like a party,
Yeah, like an event kind of.
let's say gala.
Gala.
Yeah.
Like Memoirs of a Gala?
I'm sorry.
Geisha.
So the pink lady's sort of sweet, right? Is that right?
I think so, yeah. I'm way more familiar with the Gala one. Also, I think it's a more it's Gala is definitely a more of a go-to apple. I would I want to say no.
I feel like when we thought this idea, you I felt you gave off that you had more knowledge of apples than it seems
There's
on this, because you sort of had
there's
this you had this
Look,
problem. No,
man,
shut up.
I'm a granny
Shut up,
apple,
man.
okay?
You sort of have this problem.
That was unfortunate because I feel like you were about to go off on a rant. So why
Yeah.
don't you just tell me what you were going to say calmly? Yeah, is that fun?
All right, you sort of have this complex, or this something's wrong with you, where you don't know how to tournament or even be a little bit empathetic to something you haven't done or eaten
What?
or seen or anything, man.
I just like it to be known. I want to let people know, hey, I'm just a little, I just don't know what an Apple Watch feels like. It's just so I'll weigh in on it. But, I'm not I can't give you the actual real data, right? You know what I mean? But so what does that matter? Like, right? I mean, there's
So
just
you sort
two
of gave
apples.
off that you
There's
knew
two.
all the apples on this list.
That's where I thought you were going with this. There's two
And now it
apples
feels
that
like you don't, and I'm scared that
You're
you won't,
scared of
that
the
you'll just be
tournament?
like, I don't know, I haven't had this one, so I guess the other one, because that's what you do.
There's like two apples on this list that I feel like I probably can't talk that much about. One of them is the Pink Lady. And I think that Gala it's a number one seed anyway. I think it's gonna win. I think they're
I haven't
similar
had apples
ish.
in like a long time.
So
Apples,
you're the one
nobody,
you're
nobody
doing a
really.
Germo now. You don't want to do the
Yes,
apple
and the
tournament
problem,
because you
you're putting this on me, but I literally told you this at the beginning of the tournament,
that you'd
that this
never
will
had any
happen, and
apples.
you sort of were like, "Yeah, we got
I
this.
I'll
I'll
do
carry it."
I can do it. Look, here's what we'll do. You ask me
I'm
questions
voting
about
for
the
the Pink
apples.
Lady.
No way.
Way better
That's no
name.
no no no.
Way better name.
Than Gala.
Yeah, I don't even know how to
We even
say that,
talked.
man.
We even talked about the name for a while. We haven't talked about Pink. What's Pink Lady?
Yeah, what we
What's
talked
back
about
there?
is that it's confusing.
How many languages can you say Pink Lady in?
None.
One, but it's not. What do you think?
Okay, I'm gonna look up like an apple chart to
Dude,
sort of.
Gala needs to win, and there's no way I'm using a possession. Like,
You don't
or
have
who?
possession.
There's no way you're using a possession on Pink
So
Lady
pink
Apple.
ladies are crisp, sweet, and tart, and
Okay.
galas are crisp, sweet, and tangy.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the pink lady
I
here,
fucking
man.
hate you. Are you gonna use possession?
Are you
Really?
making me use possession?
I think Gala is the
You
better
knew
apple.
one
It's the
apple.
number one.
You knew one apple that you thought was gonna be carried through this whole tournament for
And
you.
if it loses now,
Play
I'm not gonna be able to talk
play
about
the
anything for
possession
the rest of it.
music, motherfucker.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm really afraid if Gala. I don't know if I could talk about anything else for the rest of
Well,
the tournament.
lost, man.
Oh,
We need
Pink
the
Lady.
rest of the lists. It sort of deleted when the
Oh
if
yeah,
you don't
yeah, yeah.
mind.
Okay, so 4 and 5 are going to be Granny Smith versus Honeycrisp.
All right, cool. Next up, we have Granny Smith versus Honeycrisp, the 4-5 matchup. This is like a championship matchup for me.
Is it? You just talked about how you haven't eaten an apple in decades.
I've had the last apple I had was a Honeycrisp,
Oh, really?
and those are good.
The thing I like about Honeycrisps, real talk, they're red apple because I prefer. Let me just say off the bat, I prefer like green.
That's
I guess
insane.
/ yellow apples. I really do.
That's insane. You're
But
an
I like
insane man.
the Honeycrisp because although it is a red apple, it is a little bit smaller and easier to eat. I have
What's
not a
wrong with
small.
you?
I have a small bite. So
We both
I
have
like
small
Honeycrisp
bites.
because it's like they're
You
not
can
hard
cut
to bite
it.
into.
You
They're
can
like
cut the apple.
yeah, but I usually don't. I just
What's
kind
wrong
of
with
eat
your
it.
teeth that you have problem biting into
I
apples?
just said I have a small bite.
Then wouldn't the
It's like
bigger, oddly shaped ones be
no,
easier for you?
because then my teeth buck against the apple, and it's like
Like the perfectly round ones, I have a problem eating because it's like, how do I bite this?
No, I want more
The
curvature so
weirdly
that my teeth
shaped
can
one,
angle.
but like like the weird, like the Red Delicious is sort of like oddly shaped, where it
Yeah.
makes it like easier to bite off like a piece.
Yeah, I agree with it. Yeah, definitely, for sure. But
Okay.
but I do lean towards the Granny Smith.
I like the Honeycrisp a lot. It's right here. It's crisp, juicy, and sweet. Great. Those are all great things. The Granny Smith
Yeah.
though is like green apples are sort of trash, but it's so
What?
different that it's like it's good. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it's
for
tart
sure.
and crisp and it's sour and it's sort of a
I
unique
was
apple.
I wonder if this isn't it would be outlying data, but I think the majority of apples we ate at home when I was a kid were green apples. Like we always got either
Insane,
Granny.
man.
Yeah, always. Yeah, that's funny. They're also
You
when we
didn't
get to the
know
other one,
the
we can
real
talk about
color
it.
of an apple for years.
Yeah, I thought apples were green at school when we did like assignments or it was like color, this, and my teacher would be like, "No, this is wrong," and
Oh,
slap me and
what?
kind of yeah,
Slap
My
you?
kindergarten teacher was a Russian nun, so
Oh,
it
you're
was
Black Widow.
yeah, and also for a long time I thought apples were called yablikas, so that was interesting.
Did you want me to ask you how many languages you can say apples in?
It feels
Was that
ingenuine
what
at
the
this
whole
point. It feels
thing?
ingenuine at this point, man. just keep going.
All right. Just work your bits in, then I guess.
I'm
Get in where
trying.
you can fit in. I'm gonna vote Honeycrisp.
Um,
Unfortunately,
I also go Honeycrisp just because out of the red ones, it's probably one of the ones I like the most. So, and yeah,
okay.
using your possession on an apple episode is just stupid.
What's the next matchup, man?
What's the next episode? Is what I was gonna say. Sorry. Oh, I don't know if I have to cut that. 2 and 7 is Red Delicious and McIntosh or McIntosh. I don't know how.
Yeah, it's McIntosh, man.
And there's no A.
Every like real Irish name
Mm-hmm.
is Mac.
There's Mac.
Is
Gotcha.
Mac. Yeah. But Americans call it McDonald's. It's actually Mac.
I thought it was McDonald's.
All right, next matchup we have the McIntosh versus the Red Delicious, I believe.
I'm gonna again kind of put myself out there for the sake of content. Didn't know McIntosh was an apple until last week's episode.
Shut up. I'm gonna
thought
go there
McIntosh was
and
just
beat you up.
I'm so glad this episode's not in person. I
You're
thought
insane,
it was just
man.
I thought it was just a name.
You thought
And
you thought Steve
get
Jobs created the word Macintosh.
No. I just thought the Apple and Macintosh weren't
You thought Macs
related.
were just.
It's kind of dumb when you think about it. Like, yeah, the company's Apple and we're naming the computer
It's
after an
kind of
apple.
dumb.
That's stupid. That's dumb.
It's kind of dumb, man.
Yeah, I'm throwing away all my Apple products. Okay, they're gone. They're in the trash. Okay.
Oh my god. I don't even think I've ever had a Macintosh. Red Delicious are like every.
Like they're right. The Apple. That's
Oh my god! Shut up.
Because we went through this already. Sorry,
Red Delicious are the apples they sort of like give dumb elementary kids for lunch. Because Red Delicious are probably the worst apple of all time.
They don't taste great. They are one of the best for you nutritionally, and the
Just
skin
don't eat an
has a
apple
lot
if you
of
want nutrition, right? Like eat something
what?
else.
Apples
Eat
are good.
something else.
What? They're a good source of I think C and D,
Just
or
eat
is it A
something
for
else,
apple?
man.
Vitamins in an apple. Like what? Vitamin C and
Like what? You
potassium.
think they're the only thing that has
No,
potassium?
but
That's the hill you're gonna die on, man.
no, that's not what I no. Eat bananas for potassium. I don't. Yeah, I guess that's weird advice though. It's like
No, it's
don't
not.
get your vitamins from an apple, get it from something else because it's more convenient. I don't understand.
Here's some advice. Don't eat for only nutrition, man.
No, I'm not
Eat for
saying for
some
only
taste.
nutrition. Yeah,
Red
I mean,
Delicious are trash.
you buy like a couple Red Delicious and you buy a couple Honey Crisp.
You're insane.
I guess, but they
Eat a
do taste kind
banana.
of. You know, when's the last time you've eaten a Red Delicious?
Not since
Because
I was a dumb little kid.
they've even the inside of the apple has like a kind of granular taste.
The skin is like
Or,
awful.
yeah, the skin is tough to get through for sure. I think that does make it yeah.
The Red Delicious is crisp and sweet, and the McIntosh is semi-firm and mildly tart. I think these both are pretty bad, but I'm gonna vote for the McIntosh because of the name.
Yeah, sure. I'll go McIntosh as well.
You don't have to vote with me. You can vote other like.
No. I mean, I feel the same way too. It's like, I don't know. I'm going McIntosh or McIntosh, whatever.
I hate you.
Let's just leave it at that. We're leaving it there.
What's the last matchup?
Fuji and Golden Delicious.
Okay, and the final matchup of the first round, we have Fuji versus Golden Delicious.
Is Fuji red or green?
Fuji's red. It's crisp and super sweet. So I guess it's like one of the most sweet apples.
Oh shit! You know what? I was thinking Honeycrisp. I might have been thinking Fuji. They look really similar.
Honeycrisp is more tart, I believe.
I gotcha. Can't really taste.
Oh no, it says it's sweet too. It just I don't know what to tell you.
I guess it doesn't matter that much. Golden Delicious, I think, is my number one. Legitimate, and
Fuji's name is way better, and it's the sweetest apple.
No,
I'm voting for Fuji apple.
No, you're not. Please don't do this to me.
Or are you going to use your possession?
No, come on. You're doing this on purpose. Golden Delicious. Have you ever had a Golden Delicious apple?
No,
They're very
don't
easy
think
to
I
eat.
have.
They're also big, and so they're kind of filling.
That sounds. I don't want a big apple, man.
They taste pretty. They're easy. They're palatable, right?
I feel like we eat for different reasons. You're not really convincing me, sort of.
What
they're
reasons?
big and they fill you up, and they're good nutrition. I don't care, man.
You don't eat. You can get not full, but like
I care about the
hungry.
taste first. And if I'm eating an apple, it's for a snack, man. It's not a meal.
Yeah, no, I know it's not a meal.
Do you?
I sit down, I have a plate, and there's just an apple on it. I have a fork and a knife and like a little paper bib, and I'm just like
an apple a day.
Apple. Have you ever eaten the entire apple?
Like core and stem?
Core, stem,
no.
Seeds, everything.
Never.
Or actually, no, not the stem. Not the stem.
Again, I'm not like, I don't know. I'm sort of fine off wise. Like I have a job. I don't need to eat all of an apple, man. Like
the core is very nutritious.
Yeah, I do know that.
There's a lot of substance.
Of course.
In the core, that's where most of the nutrition is found, actually.
Are you gonna play the possession music?
It's sort of like corn. The rest of the apple, where there's nothing.
Corn? How do you eat corn?
There's no. I'm saying that
you eat the cob
nutritionally in corn. Yeah, I eat the cob for the nutritional value. There's a lot of calcium in the cob of the corn.
You're a rabbit, man.
I'm a rabid apple eating math idiot.
This battle is now over.
Oh, wrong thing.
Come on, man.
Golden Delicious.
Wow, that was great. Yeah, Golden Delicious moves on.
I feel like I shouldn't have done that because you're going to do that next round too. You don't care about apples.
I really don't. Do you have any honorable mentions?
The jazz apple.
I was going to honorable mention that too.
Really nice. I
Yeah.
like that. Cool. I think that's the only one I remember.
I'm looking
Apple
at
juice.
a list, and Snapdragon is a cool name.
Snapdragon, that is cool.
And
we should have done Apple names.
Okay, maybe next week.
No, definitely not.
And Envy is a good name.
Oh
for an
yeah, I
apple.
do. Yeah, that's good.
Funny enough, it's not green.
Is it not?
No.
Wait, why would it be green?
With Envy?
Huh?
Green with Envy?
Green with envy? I'm missing something.
Okay, forget it. Let's move on to the semifinals. In the first matchup of the semifinals, we have the Pink Lady.
Pink with envy?
Okay, Pink Lady versus the Honeycrisp.
Worth it. I know where I'm leaning.
I think I'm leaning the Pink Lady.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you just trying to be contrary in this episode?
You hadn't named what you were going for.
Obviously.
How can I be contrarian, man? What does that even mean?
This episode is just going to be me high laughing. Obviously, the Honeycrisp is better.
What do you mean, obviously?
It's a clear standout.
I don't trust your taste at all, which makes me feel better on my decision.
I don't eat for taste.
Exactly. It sort of makes me feel better about my decision.
Okay. Well, I guess you have possession.
We just used 5 possessions this tournament.
There's no way.
I will allow the Honeycrisp to
Yeah,
move
you
on.
will. Yeah, you will. Because you know why? Because you don't eat apples. You don't care
I have
about apples.
an apple in my fridge right now.
You do not.
I do. I can go get it if you want.
One singular apple?
No, I have like 3. I don't.
Oh, I believe that more than you have one
Okay.
apple.
I said a apple. I have an apple.
You don't have an apple. You have apples in your fridge.
I have an apple in my fridge.
Apfel, ja? In das Fridge.
Okay. It's a Honeycrisp.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sort of reverse psychology and Obi-Wan Kenobi mind gaming you.
I don't get it.
Honeycrisp moved on to the finals.
Yeah.
All right, next up we have Golden Delicious.
Apple. It should move on to the. Never mind.
Golden Delicious versus McIntosh, which is an insane
It is
semifinal round.
It really is. I don't want to say what I'm going to pick because you're just going to go the opposite.
You literally haven't said what you're going to pick before me ever at all.
I'm not going to then. Easy decision. That.
You are the Granny Smith.
What do you mean? Like that's the apple? Oh, right.
You
quiz.
just took that. How did you forget already?
I don't want to put stock in a quiz that says I don't know math.
You have memory. You have the memory of a goldfish.
I really do. I'm Ted Lasso.
Ooh, great episode that came out the other day, yesterday.
I need to catch up on season 2, but I believe
McIntosh is a better name.
Oh my god, you and the fucking names. What? So is
sorry? Which one's more nutritious? Huh? Right? That's what you want.
These laughs, the audio is gonna be so bad because I have to pull away from my microphone every time I laugh, and it's just gonna get all the echo. I bet. Earlier you mentioned like Scott-Irish names. Is McIntosh like an Irish Scott-Irish name?
Every name with MC is
Oh, okay. So
that.
there's like a 95 or 8% chance it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
I guess that's cool. I mean, yeah, Golden Delicious, like I said earlier, it's my number 1.
Oh, it's not Granny Smith. It's Golden Delicious. I said that wrong.
Oh, you did say Granny Smith because
My
I'm
bad.
I'm a Granny Smith, but they're
You're
pretty
right.
related. They're both in the green.
Well,
yellowish
ginger
side.
or golden is yellow, so
It's yeah. That side of the color spectrum is what
this
I
makes
meant.
it so much easier. I'm going McIntosh.
No, come on.
What?
Golden Delicious. Oh wait, now you have possession again.
Of course.
Don't get
Again,
mad
how
at
do
me.
you
This
forget
episode has
these
been
things?
insane. This is. I just remember at some point I used it, and some point you used it. This is legit. I don't think McIntosh is a semifinal Apple.
You mean a finalist apple?
I mean a final. Yeah, I don't think it's a finalist.
Mm-hmm,
I think Golden Delicious is, but that's pretty biased. But I mean, we should have a green one and a red one.
Play the music.
Really?
I'm using possession.
You're
Twice
full
in
of
the
shit.
Apple episode.
You're full of shit. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck off. That's the wrong.
Stop it,
thing.
man.
It's on a just.
This is our most contentious episode. Oof.
That button on my soundboard just has a big like
hole in
it's
it.
broken now. It's hitting it with anger.
Finals.
I think this is a
something that you always failed in math class. The finals.
I haven't taken a math class since 2009.
Go ahead.
2010? No, 2009. 2009.
You did take a math class in 2010 or 11 when you were still in high school?
Oh, sorry. Spring of 2010, I guess. Because I didn't take a math class my senior year, and I didn't take a math class all through undergrad college and all through my graduate degree. Zero
What's
math
your
class.
degree in? Juggling
Music.
or something?
It's in music. Those aren't the same.
You didn't take a single math class?
I did not, no. Because we did those dual enrollment credits, so I had, I actually have more math credits than I needed in college.
Insane.
I know. That's crazy.
Insane.
And I'm an idiot. That's how easy it is to play the system.
Finals. McIntosh versus Honeycrisp.
It's the worst finals.
As fun, I agree. I think it should be like Fuji versus
and
Jazz.
Gala. Sorry? Jazz the sport
instrument. What?
Right. What's my degree in again?
Sports.
If only.
As funny as it would be for McIntosh to win the best apple, I'm gonna vote for Honeycrisp here.
You know what? That would be funny because
it
of
would be
last
funny.
week's episode.
Yeah, right.
No, you're baiting me and trying to get me to use my possession. Oh, see?
You finally caught me. How's it feel?
After 20 years, I've learned your tricks.
This is the Thor Loki moment where Thor finally doesn't fall for Loki's tricks.
I mean, with that being said, are you still? I mean, McIntosh, that'd be a good one.
I'm voting Honeycrisp, man.
No, I don't think I want it more than you, though. Right? I guess that's what we have to. And Honeycrisp is good.
McIntosh is probably that's the thing.
That's
McIntosh
where you have a disadvantage.
Is probably a terrible apple.
Yeah, Honeycrisp probably just is better. That's where it's yeah. Do you want to call it a tie?
No, of course not.
Yeah, I know. That was a dumb idea. God damn it. Because now the reverse psychology.
There would be a record 4 times in an episode.
And
then it would go back.
I'll submit to the Austin.
It would go back to being like even, like it'd be my
the
possession.
way it was.
Yeah.
I guess. Do I have to? Do I need to play it
Just
again?
play the music.
Oh my god.
You're not dancing.
That's insane.
Yeah, so McIntosh is your best apple. Sort of a
Worth it.
sort of a terrible episode, this one.
Terrible tournament. The episode was okay.
That's there you go. We'll be back next week with another Apple related tournament.
You know what? Maybe, man, right? Okay.
Again, do you have any plugs or shout outs? We mentioned your Instagram earlier. Do you want to follow up on that?
Yeah, I mean, definitely check out my Instagram and Twitter. Both are at the Great Gia, Gille. I try to post lots of tournament style content on there. There's also a tournament style Twitter, which I haven't mentioned in a while, at Tournament Pod. Keep up with us and all the different things, so you can see the things that we do before other people do them. Yeah, that's it for today. I think I'm good.
You know what we didn't mention?
What do we not mention?
The Mario movie.
Mario, that's right.
Crazy casting.
I think it's funny that all the castings kind of do look like they could play it in real life, but it's the voice over. That's what I think is funny. Like
Charlie
Jack
Day.
Black is Bowser, right? Well, who Charlie Day is
Luigi.
doing what?
I love that casting
definitely.
Luigi's supposed to be tall.
Oh, like tall and lanky. Yeah, sure, that's true. I guess, yeah, definitely.
And Keegan-Michael Key's Toad is that one also feels like it could.
Okay, some of them no, but I'm like Jack Black, and then
I mean, I love the casting. Well, I say that.
Joy.
I think it's hilarious.
What do you? Yeah,
I don't love the Chris Pratt casting, of course, but other than that, everything's fine.
I'm not really sure why people weren't fans of it. He's kind of goofy. I can see him doing like.
I think because he's homophobic.
Is that why?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Oh.
I think he's religious.
Well, I know he's religious, but I guess I didn't realize that. Was that a thing before the Mario thing? Were we already kind of like?
Yeah, that was like last year, kind of.
I see. I've always known that he was one of those kind of like, I don't know, where is he from? Like Topeka, Kansas or something.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he's kind of one of those. So, but
you want to do a tournament on best
on
Mario casting? Like,
let's do best Chris, right? To Chris Pratt.
That Hemsworth wins that easily for me.
Yeah, that I do.
Does
like Chris Evans is up there for me though.
I want Chris Evans as Mario. I like that more.
Oh, really interesting.
Captain America as Mario.
That's pretty.
Same
funny.
Colors.
But what did you say to do?
I was about to say is
Mario casting.
Yeah, like so it'd be Jack Black versus like Anya Taylor-Joy or something.
Yeah, that's topical. I'd be down for sure. Anyway,
does Cristiano Ronaldo count as a Chris?
I know him more as Ronaldo. You know.
Yeah,
he's
I know.
one of
That's
those,
why
like,
it's like a sneaky Chris.
Yeah, it is a sneaky Chris. I guess it is because they're not all of them are. Oh, I actually don't know. Are any of them Christian or Christopher Evans
maybe.
Or anything? I think so. I think they might just be Chris.
All right, you can find me at Austin A. Garza on Twitter and Instagram. We'll be back next week with another Apple-related tournament. We will only be doing Apple tournaments from here on out. Thank you so much for listening. Really appreciate it. Go ahead.
All the Headgum podcasts like next week. It's just Apple.
If you really enjoyed, rate, review, and subscribe, and tell a friend. That's how we grow. This was a very fun episode for both of us to film. And if you tell a friend and listen, it kind of feels like you're our friend too, sort of listening along and joking with us, and it feels good. And
like that's ever gonna happen.
Okay, all right.
Got him.
You shouldn't play that there for us. Yeah, we'll be back next week.
We love you.
Bye.